Hello everyone, it's Mr. Wolfe here. In this video, I'm going to be explaining type 1 diabetes. So remember that it is the goal of the body to maintain homeostasis of blood glucose levels. All right. And what's going to happen is, let's say this happens throughout the day, is you're going to eat a meal. Let's say it's just this delicious Chipotle burrito. Remember, the carbohydrates in that burrito can't just go directly into the bloodstream. They're too big. Right? But they go into the small intestines. The small intestines break them down into their individual glucose molecules, and they get absorbed into the bloodstream. So now we got a bunch of glucose in the bloodstream from the meal that you ate earlier. All right. And this is great because now this glucose could go out of your cells, and you could continue to get energy and living, right? And eat live another day to eat more Chipotle burritos. All right. Now, what normally happens is when that these blood glucose levels get really high, the pancreas senses it and it secretes insulin, right? That brings blood glucose levels down, right? But if you have type 1 diabetes, your pancreas, all right, cannot secrete insulin. So what's going to happen is, even though your glucose is in your body, it's stuck in your bloodstream. It can't get into your important organs fast enough, all right? And so that could be difficult because your organs aren't getting the energy they need. And having this much glucose in the bloodstream for a long period of time could also cause damage, especially to your heart, kidneys, eyes, and feet. All right? So if you have type 1 diabetes, you just don't have that ability to lower your glucose levels very well. So how would we treat type 1 diabetes? Well, remember, you can't secrete insulin, right? And insulin's going to be the thing that could lower our blood glucose levels. So what we could do is we could give someone a shot of insulin, right? So here's a syringe, here's our shot. And then they could take a shot of insulin that goes into your bloodstream. So even though their pancreas can't secrete it, we could give them insulin, and then that insulin will travel through the body just like it would, all right, if it was normally secreting insulin. And it's going to go to the muscles, the fat, the liver, and it's going to tell those organs, hey, you need to take up this glucose. You need to take up this glucose, all right? You need to take up this glucose, and we're going to have some more glucose go in your liver. And finally, we're back at homeostasis because of this treatment of giving outside insulin.